Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I am back here in the clifftop towers of Sharn with Summer Coronor to find out what she needs me to do next. Breaking and entering, huh? Well, I won't tell the City Watch if you don't. The next one is a little bit more glamorous. Well, what's next then? You're moving up in the world, Pine Fist. Your next job is from, get this, the city councilor. An outlander like you may not know it, but the city council runs this town. Isn't that true with many towns? And the mayor just pretends to. That's also true with many towns. Anyway, and Councilor Savia Portelas, who is who you need to speak with. She has what she calls a diplomatic mission for you in Firelight. I'm not clear on what kind of diplomacy you'll be conducting down there among all those bars and brothels, but hey, I'm not going to be second guess the city councilor, right? Okay, I will talk to Sophia and find out what she wants. Now, where exactly is she? This must be her right over here. Good day. You're the one who's been causing all that trouble with Lucian Vaunt, aren't you? Now, don't bother trying to deny it. My sources are never wrong. We may be able to help each other, you and I. Vaunt has made his alliance with the Bormar clan. He pays them handsomely to protect his interests in Sharn. I want you to destroy that alliance. Okay? I'm interested in anything that harms Vaunt at this moment. He's a real pain in the tail. I have evidence that Vaunt is behind the forge raids that have started to appear down in the cogs. Well, I think that is a good guess based on my experience so far. It's just a matter of time before these creatures run amok and destroy other facilities down there. Some very important people are interested in the cogs, and they will never stand for it. So what do you need to do? Someone, mainly you, needs to convince the Bormar that they shouldn't be linked with the man responsible for loosing a mob of murderous undead in the city. The Bormar run a place called the Club Clawfoot in the Firelight District. I can get you on out there a guest list. Head down into the place and convince the Bormar that the clan needs to be part ways with Vaunt. Those halflings aren't fools. They'll see the light. Okay, I will see about this. I will take the Sky Coach to Club Clawfoot and speak with the Bormar there, and hope that they just don't attack me on sight. So, occasionally, someone in the Bormar could see sense. It's the Drask clan, I think, that never makes sense. The real question is, in what manner will I be betrayed this time?
You've arrived at Club Clawfoot, a popular night spot owned by the Boromar clan. Councilor Savia Patella pulled some strings to get you on the guest list. Perhaps now you can drive a wedge between the Boromar and Vaunt. But it looks like there may be trouble before you even get inside the door.
Oh, what else is new? Hello? No.
The group of thugs suddenly attacked. Clearly, they want to prevent you from enjoying a night on the town.
Okay. Oh, the Drask! See what I mean? The Drask!
Those Dask thugs were loitering near
Dask.
Club Clawfoot. But this is Boromar clan territory. Something's brewing. You're smack in the middle of it.
Aha! That's what goes wrong. It's going to be a gang fight! Alright.
A group of would-be patrons lingers in the courtyard. They must not be on the guest list.
Apparently not. Okay, so we're closed. A private showing is in progress. Please leave. Your interest in the Clawfoot is appreciated, as is your customs. However, the club is reserved for a private showing this evening. Those not on the list are not permitted to enter. Should be on the list. Counselor Savia Portella sent me. My name is Pinefist.
The bouncer opens the front door, allowing you to enter Club Clawfoot.
Thank you. You there! Come here!
Now won't you listen, dearie, while I say you can't go back to the Talenta plane.
I don't know what Counselor Portella is trying to do by sending an adventurer here just before the private performance. Whatever it is, I'll not have you bothering Regina with nonsense. Is that Regina up there? I have completely sensible questions, thank you. Also, did you know that the DOS thugs were outside messing with customers? Or is that Regina right there? I have completely... Yeah, okay. What? Dusk is so brazen that they would send toughs just outside? That's probably a bad sign. I hate to ask you this, but could you go and check on a few of the other employees to make sure that nothing is afoot? Alright. I just hope that you introduce me to Regina after this.
The Dusk thugs lurking outside have set the assistant's nerves on edge. He wants you to check on Club Clawfoot's employees before he'll let you talk to the manager.
Okay, well, let us then start our exploration. So I need to check on Club Clawfoot employees, check on the boxes in the gambling hall, check on Tiny in the Zendrick room, and check on the caretaker at the Clawfoot pens. Right. Ooh. Nice posh little place. Okay, we'll go this way. Ah. Locked. Oh, who is this? This is a server. If you need anything, please ask. Unfortunately, there's no option to literally ask. How about any here? Oh, this is the caretaker for the Clawfoot. Oh! Welcome to the Clawfoot Pens. If you need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. Have you seen any thugs around, like perhaps the Dusk? Oh, Mother Creator, I would hope not. Nasty business Dusk is. The only issue around here is this broken lever. I'll get it fixed eventually, but it's going to be a bit of trouble. So no Dusk or Mystery Thugson. Okay, that's good news. Thank you. Oh, welcome back. If you need something, please ask. Let's see. You said nothing about the lever. You said something about the lever being broken. Do you need a hand in that? Oh, yes. The mechanism for the Clawfoot pens has been broken, and I've been trying to fix it. Unsuccessfully, I might add. I could take a look at it if you... see if I could do any better.
The caretaker of these Clawfoot dinosaurs says that the door mechanism is faulty. It needs repairs before the beast can be returned to their rightful halfling owners.
Okay. This lever looks to be connected to the door mechanism, keeping those Clawfoots locked in. Unfortunately, the lever is damaged at some point and cannot be used normally, so can I use either repair or disable device on it? Well, unfortunately, I am not skilled in either of those two, so I don't know why I bothered offering in the first place. Now, that it? Surely there is something here. Okay, so I have 3 more employees to speak with. Oh, optional is to open up the clawfoot pen, which sounds like I'm not going to be doing. Looks like a cook. Where's the cook? Okay, fine. Now, if I understand properly, this is going to lead back into here.
You can't go back to the Talenta plane.
All right. There we go. Oh, we have a giant here. Tiny. Tiny. I guess for a giant, maybe. Welcome to Centric Room. Okay, well, let's speak to Tiny then. Hello, small one. Welcome to Zendrick Room. Have you seen any Das creeping around lately? I don't believe I have. It has been quite a night due to the private performance. Oh, quiet night. Dusk aside, the only issue I have is a few open bottles in a crate I received recently. No Dask. Okay, that's great. But what's wrong with that crate that you've got there? Ah, it's most recent shipment of goods used to make Zendrick-themed beverages. It was only just delivered, and all the bottles are open. I can't very well serve any of them to customers. Oh, sounds like a job for an adventurer then. I'll see what I can do about you. Alright. All the bottles are open?
Tiny is concerned about the safety of a shipment he recently received. He thinks it might be tainted.
Ah, this shipment of bottled beverages sits before you. The individual bottles have all been opened and thus clearly tampered with in some way. Heal or spellcraft? What? Well, let's see. I better go and check my skill list. So essentially it is to check to see, do I have any skills to work with any of this? My skills are balance, concentration, diplomacy, and jump. What's my spellcraft? Spot. Yeah, spellcraft 9. And I think my heal is... What's my heal? 11! Okay, well, this is going to be a fail. If anything is wrong with this, my knowledge of medicine should help to identify it, right? That depends. After performing several tests, you're certain that something is indeed wrong with the liquids, but you can't quite figure out what it is, or how to cleanse it. Okay. Well, in other words, did they actually tell me what I rolled on that? Nah. In other words, my skill was so low that even if I took 20, I still couldn't succeed.
The employees report nothing terribly unusual. You can tell Fenwick that all is quiet in the nightclub.
Okay, dokie. Everything's all nice and fine here. So, let's get back to Fenwick and tell him that everything is nice and quiet. No Dask running around? Well, not yet. I mean, we have to see when the bombs come out.
You can't go back to the Talenta plane.
Ah, hello. So, everything seems relatively normal then? Great! Thank you for so much for doing that for us. We sent the normal guards home for the evening due to the private showing, so we're a bit understaffed, but you don't care about that. Oh, feel free to ask Regina your questions. You've earned it. Okay, thank you.
Fenwick is relieved to hear that the club is safe and secure. He gives you permission to approach Regina, Club Clawfoot's manager.
Regina. Okay, Regina. Okay, Regina appears lost in thought while listening to Encore warm up. Alright. Excuse me, I have a few questions for you. I've got a lot of work to do after I confirm that Encore has sufficiently warmed up. So, Fenwick had better have a perfectly good reason to send you over to me with this interruption. Out with it! Of course. I'll take a few moments of your time with some questions. Very well then, ask away. Do you know that Vaunt has caused the forge raids outbreak? Rumors and speculations. We have seen no proof to show that the most recent forge raids outbreak has anything to do with Vaunt, despite the fact that each of his prototypes seem to have a forge raids inside of it. Even if it did, the forge raids are rampaging down in the cogs, which only hurts the desk. It's not even our concern. So, you don't care that people are dying because of those things. Alright, I have another question. Well then, what do you do? Why did the Bormar work with Vaunt when he keeps hiring you to do his dirty work? Surely you wouldn't be implying that the Bormar clan is complicit in some sort of illegal activity while standing in one of their establishments? However, in this hypothetical situation that you are presented, a small fish like Vaunt wouldn't even pose a minor threat to a big fish like the Boromar clan. I assure you, it would be business as usual. Okay, fine. So, you would mind that Vaunt seems to be sweeping his own guilt under the rug of the Boromar clan then? In the hypothetical situation that you keep insisting on, yes. Business is business, and Vaunt is a little to no consequence. Alright. How could you... Wait a minute, what's that noise?
A piercing alarm reverberates throughout the night. Regina turns to you with eyes. The alarm! Someone's breaching our magical wards! It must be an attack! Quick, adventurers! Do what you do best!
I guess that means... kick some harpies. Shouldn't they have some sort of... something to prevent that? Okay, repel the surprise assault. Okay, so then I need to... head on all over the place. Well, this does not bode well. Okay, there you go. And you. So we got goblins. So are the Dask run by goblins then, just in the way that... and I should have known a propensity for there being goblins in the Dask, so I guess one's halflings and one goblins? Everything's... oh. I'm about to say everything's all fine here, and then I get attacked by a hyena. And I guess there's hyenas. I'm surprised I haven't run into any gnolls in this party yet.
More dimension doors have opened nearby.
Of course. Another day, another D-door. I suppose that if you completed the optional for the Clawfoots, you may have their help in dealing with this mess. Be nice for once to have them on our side. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. I guess we go to the next area where there may be some trouble. That'll be down this way. Is everybody down? I was about to ask if there was anyone down here, and the answer seems to be a resounding yes. Anyway, I think I found our gnolls. Actually, that looked more like a troll than a gnoll.
A piercing but pitch-perfect scream rings throughout the nightclub. It's Encore. The main stage must be under attack.
Okay, well, let's go and let's get back to Encore for an encore of a battle. Ah, there we go. It definitely Dusk. Kneel to the Dusk! Oh boy. Uh-oh. Look. Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say I need to take care of that first, but apparently my friend helped to take care of that bit. This crusher here is, well, about to get crushed, but being a bit of...
The defeated gargoyle cackles and rasps. I have failed, but the others will crush you. Dusk. Forever. More attacks are on the way, but for now, you have a moment to rest.
I just make sure that everything's fine in here. What? A room without... anyone attacking it? I did check this place already, right?
The magical alarm triggers once again. Dusk's attack on the nightclub has resumed.
Alright. That brief respite was all too brief. Brief was the word. Okay. This harpy has got to go. Alright, so nobody's down here, right? Wrong. Somebody was definitely... Where? That's right, this is where I fought those trolls I thought were gnolls. You? You. No, you. Go down, go down. You go down.
More dimension doors have opened nearby.
More D-doors. More doors! Okay, nothing down there. Yes, we are in the land of Mordors, where the Dusk invade. Okay, so... let me guess. Back in the main room? Let's see. That's right, we have to go through that little dining hall before we get to the main room. No, no one there. Then what have I missed? Oh, this one. Oh, I came completely around. Oh, I don't like enchanters. This harpy isn't exactly transportation specialist. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of all the harpies, is that they are doing the D-doors. How long have they been training all those harpies? Can you imagine how many harpies they had to have that are trained in transportation? Oh. Okay, there you go. But that does make them rather strong spellcasters if they all know D-Door. And apparently giving fire and ice to our
Once again,
troll there.
harsh sounds issue from the direction of the stage. You hear panic shouts, screams, and snakes.
Did he say snakes? Snakes? Oh. Oh, those type of snakes.
The attack is finally over. A peaceful quiet descends over the nightclub once more. Now you can finally talk to Regina.
Well, it's not over yet until the last enchanter dies. Anyway, that was a big of a problem. Well, you've dealt with the Dask and kept Encore safe through the assault. You have no idea how important she is to Tibor. Okay. For all good it does, I hope you'll help. I doubt you'll help me anyway. Well, now, don't be too hasty. For the favor that you have done the Bormar clan today, I will put as many strings as I can to cut ties with the vault. Fair is fair, and thus is certainty fair enough for me. Well, that's great then. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.
For your help in keeping her and Encore alive, Regina has promised to do everything she can to cut ties between the Boromar clan and vaunt Arcana Technic.
Okay, we'll see how long this truce lasts. 10 minutes? I apparently made a deal. What have you been up to, Pine Fist? I told you to talk to the Boromar, not to get involved in a gang war with Dask. Well, no matter. The important thing is that Vaunt won't be able to hide in Boromar's shadow any longer. The city will soon be rid of that impudent upstart. For that I and my constituents are grateful. Alright? Okay. Anything to make the constituents happy, I suppose. Okie dokie. How about Tales of Valor? Well now. If I remember correctly, there is one more item in part 1 of the storyline, and we are going to get to that in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.